Judge Mathis said he got his wife back, honey. He went and got his wife back. Go ahead, Judge. But for me personally, Miss Linda, Auntie Linda, he would have to work a whole year to get me back. He would have to take off work or stop doing whatever he's doing for a whole year, take me on a worldwide honeymoon for a year before I agree to get back with him, Miss Linda. No, Miss Linda. Miss Linda, Uncle Mathis, Uncle Judge Mathis, he gonna do the same thing again. He gonna do it again. You know why he gonna do it again, Auntie Linda? Because you took him back too quick. You took him back too quick. It's only been a month. What has he shown you in a month to make you change your mind? But anyways, I'm just glad y'all's back, Miss Linda. But I'm just saying, girl, you should have called me. Okay, I would have told you what to do. He gonna do it again. By next year, this time we gonna be right here again, Auntie Linda, because you should have called me and talked. Hey cousins, I absolutely love you. Thank you for your love and support. Be sure to subscribe and thumbs up. Share this out for me if you can. I know you can. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, wherever, since all the people's leaving Twitter. Girl, share my video on Twitter. Okay. Shout out to Essence Magazine. Judge Mathis wins back his wife. Linda Reese, after filing for divorce, we're standing together. Is this what she's saying, or is this what you saying, sir? We want to know, is this what Auntie Linda's saying? Judge Mathis is a man of his word regarding his marriage. In August, he told TMZ he would get his wife back after she filed for divorce a month prior, and the 64-year-old did just that. During a more recent interview with TMZ, Mathis gave an update on his marriage and shared that it's on the man. I think what happens sometimes in life, God has to break you down. No, he don't. Lies, sir. Just keep your vows. God has to break you down and lift you up and put you on another mission, he explained. As a street kid, went to jail, came out, I was on a mission to help street kids, and I have for 25 years. Now I'm on a mission to help Black Love, the TV person I jokingly added, and that's not for television. We kiss all the time, y'all. God didn't do that. You did that. You was ignoring your wife, wasn't spending time with her, wasn't giving her the time she asked for, wasn't giving her what. I hate when people blame stuff on God. As long as you keep your vows and you're loving your wife and providing for her and protecting her, and she's honoring you and respecting you and adoring you and praising you, you're spending time with each other, you're doing the lovey-dovey stuff. You're not allowing other people in your marriage. You're not entertaining other women, other men in your marriage. God is not going to break you down. That was not God, sir. That was you. Stop blaming God. Stop blaming God. When the reporter asked whether the judge was out of the doghouse, he replied, that's for her to say, but I think so. But I'm not going to be arrogant enough and cocky enough to speak for her. Linda's words were few, but she alluded to their being on better terms. We're standing here right now together, he stated. As Mathis concluded, it speaks for itself. Mathis have been a long run. We know about the show. We don't want to know about the show. We want to know about the marriage. They've been married for 39 years. They've got married in June 1985. And over the years, they built a family that comprised for 4 children, and so on and so forth. And I know y'all sent me the video about him marrying his gay son child. What you want me to say? Gay marriage is legal in the United States. You know what the Bible says. You can do what you want to do, but when it comes to the Bible, like, I don't understand. Like, go read the Bible. Just like somebody sent me about the woman on some show asking, used to be lesbian pastor, talking about she loved Jesus, but she married to a woman. Ma'am, no, you don't love Jesus. You can't. The Bible, just go read the Bible. The Bible says marriage is between one man and one woman. Now, the law in the United States says anybody can get married. And frankly, I agree. Anybody who wants to get married should be able to get married as long as they are of a legal age to want to. You want to get married, go ahead and get married. Now, when it comes to the Bible, you got to decide what you're going to do. Okay? For me, Janice, marriage is between one man, one woman. I'm not marrying no two men, two women. Don't invite me. I ain't coming. Okay? But people can do whatever people want to do because we live in a free world. God has given us freedom of choice. You could choose to live your life for Christ or live your life for whoever you want to live for. Okay? What caused the rift in the long time couple's marriage? Mathis said he was spending too much time jet setting without his wife. Sir, your kids are grown. Your kids are grown. It's not like you have a 12-year-old, a 9-year-old at home. Your kids are grown. So, sir, why are you not jet setting with your wife? Why aren't you bringing your wife along with you? What is she staying at home for? Take your wife with you, and take time for your wife. And this is how a lot of marriages fall apart, especially when it comes to the husbands. They get so busy and they get so involved in everything else except getting busy with their wife and getting involved in their wife. That's the same thing that happened to Adam. Eve was so lonely that Eve was talking to a snake. Now, how lonely can you be to go talk to a serpent? And men do the same thing. Right? They treat their wives like a new toy. You spend some time with it then you get used to it, and then you just throw it away. You're looking for a new toy. But in marriage, it's every day. Maybe I'll be the example for another man. A cautionary tale: don't neglect your wife. That's what happened in Happen God. The judge said back in September, neglect can create suspicion. Certainly, he added, addressing rumors that he stepped out on his wife. You're going, as much as I am, you have every right to suspect. These two are the reminder that relationship breakdown, but don't have to be permanently broken. We hope Black love prevail in this situation. Black love is not going to prevail until Judge Mathis start spending quality time with his wife. What you doing in airport? You need to be in an airport with your wife, going on a worldwide vacation for a year. And this is why, let me just give you a little marital advice here. This is why marriages break down. Marriages fall apart. They say, oh, we grew apart. How did you grow apart? If you're spending time together, if you're taking time to spend with your wife, with your husband, you're not going to grow apart. And I've said this, marriage is like everything else. It's like going to the dentist. Okay, you go to the dentist twice a year to get your cleaning, see if you have any cavities, see if you need any work done. Marriage is like going to the doctor to get your blood work. Check your body, get a physical once a year, do your blood work. That blood can tell you everything you need to do. Your high cholesterol, blood pressure. You type 1 diabetes. You got to change your eating habits. Why? You went to the doctor, you gave some blood work to check to see how are my organs functioning. Your organs are functioning alike. I remember the last time my doctor, before she moved, she's been my doctor since I was 16. I miss her so much. Me and Lexi, we did our physical at the same time. She said, I could not tell the difference between your blood and Alexi's blood. Lexi was in her 20s then. She said, you guys are so alike. We eat alike. Everything is alike. Ladies, at 40, we know we're supposed to be getting our mammograms, right? You go every year. Mine is coming up in January. You go check the tatas to make sure the tatas are okay. Women who are of doing the due age, you need to get your pap smears. And they used to say every year, then they change it to every 3 years. Then they're back to changing it to every year based on your insurance. So your marriage is like everything else. It's like your relationship with God. It's like praying and seeking the face of God. If you spend time with the Lord, you will grow in your faith and your relationship with God. But if you don't spend time with God, you're going to grow apart. You're not going to know when God is speaking to you. It's the same thing as your marriage. So you must spend time with your marriage. You must spend time with your wife. You must spend time with your husbands. You must go out and date. I don't care. Me and Big Mike, we even go and have breakfast sometimes in the morning. Just me and him for 2 hours. Sit there, have breakfast, and then I go to work in time for 10:52 for a quarter of a day, 3/4 of a day. Taking time without the kids, sitting on the couch, talking, watching TV, holding hands. You must take time for your marriage, because if you do not take time for your marriage is going to fall apart. And then you're going to say, oh, we just grew apart. I don't understand how you grew apart. You don't just grew apart. You grew apart because you have not been doing the things you needed to do for your marriage to grow together. You shouldn't be going north and your wife is going south. No. Y'all should be going in the same direction. And especially if you have God involved, y'all should not grow apart. So I am very happy for Judge Mathis. Auntie Linda, I feel like you should have given him, this is the only time I will say give him an ultimatum. You should have said to him, no, you're going to take me on a worldwide vacation for a year. Take 1 year off work. It's not like he's broke. Judge Mathis just have poverty mentality that he's worth millions of dollars, but he still feel like he needs to go work every day to get some more money. So he's never going to be content with the money he got. You know why? Because you got poverty mentality. He needs to take a year off work, year of doing everything he's doing, and to spend a year with his wife. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, cause I love you. Thank you for your love and support. Be sure to check out my books on Amazon. Thank you for those of you picking up my books and leaving me reviews. If you have picked up any of my books, have not left me a glowing 5-star review, please be sure to do so on Amazon. Dates for Date is coming very soon. I'm trying to get it to you for Christmas. I love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. The Naked Wife is a great book for wives, for women. And girls, take your cookie off the table. About naked wife. What is the naked wife? The naked wife is a wife that's not being covered by her husband. Love you. Talk to you later. Meet you in the comments. Mwah. Bye.